Welcome to Motivational Moment. I'm Coach Rosa Smith-Montanaro, your training and workshop coordinator with RochesterWorks. Weekly, we have these wonderful sessions with you, coaching little mini modules, little mini sessions where I get to share with you a concept and some type of action item so that you can have a more fulfilling life. And whether you're in job transition, job search, starting a business, this is all going to help you. And what we're talking about right now, this theme is on redefining success. And, I talked last week about how we define success differently based on our programming, on our upbringing. And these are short videos. These are not long ones because I want you to take action. I want you to make time to watch them. And I want you to apply what you're learning. And so I'm going to teach you something I learned. I learned this probably in 1990, a long time ago. And what I learned about how we define success and how we judge ourselves is based on like a game, right? Like we're playing a game, and games have rules. And the rules that we are running in the background for the game that we play in our lives is usually set up so that we can't win. Let me say that again. Like if we look at our lives and the way we operate ourselves is a little game. There's a game we're playing with ourselves. We have rules. Every game has a set of rules and guidelines. People typically set up rules to the game so that it's very difficult to feel successful and very easy to feel like a failure. We just do it. We do it naturally. And here's what I mean. If we say things like, I want to be healthy. Let's say your definition of successful is feeling healthy, right? And it could be that simple of a definition. We talked about that last week. You get to define success. What does healthy mean to you? What rules are you applying to this word healthy? What has to happen for you to feel healthy? Now, most people will say things. When you break this down, and I've worked with thousands of you, I've broken this down with lots and lots of people. It's usually a very intricate list, such as, I need to be at my healthy weight. What's that mean? Oh, within like 5 pounds of this ideal weight that some book said I should be, and I have never reached it. Well, we're setting ourselves up for failure on that one. What else do you need to feel healthy? I need to not take any medication at all, but I'm asthmatic, so I have to take an inhaler. Well, there's another setup for failure. What else do you need to feel healthy? I need to work out really hard every single day and get my heart rate up in peak levels. All right, well, what if you skip a day? Yeah, I screwed up. Now, usually, here's what we do. This isn't, I have to be at my ideal weight, or I need to not take any more medication, or I'm going to work out every day. It's and ideal weight and work out every day and not take any medication and drink plenty of water and have, shiny hair and white teeth. And I mean, we make this, you see where I'm going? Do you relate to this? This is what by nature we do. We make it impossible to win the game of life. And we up the ante every single time we reach a tiny little milestone. So let's say you did well. You did lose that weight. You felt really good about yourself. You're still going to say, oh, but I didn't work out that hour today. I didn't drink enough water today. I still have to take that medicine. People, by nature, do this. Now, here's the other thing. The other flip side to this is it's hard to feel successful when you live by rules that are really rigid like that. And there's so many of them in place in order for you to even give yourself the tiny little luxury of feeling successful. The flip side is we have the rules for failure. Just as crazy. I mean, really think about this. What has to happen for you to not feel successful at this, to feel like a failure at it? Well, I didn't work out or I didn't work out, or I didn't hit my ideal weight, or I ate sugar today, or an extra cup of coffee of caffeine, or I indulged in a chocolate treat. It's or we give ourselves 100 reasons to feel like we blew it. And we make ourselves do 100 things to feel like we've accomplished something. I want you to seriously ponder this, and I would love to hear from you. This is what we do. We really do. And what we have to do to change this, because I'm not going to give you the problem, I'll give you the solution. I mean, it's not a problem. It's just what we do, right? It's not good or bad. It just is. Just be aware of it. You could do whatever you choose. It's your choice. It's always up to you. I've learned to create rules that are easy to feel successful and hard to feel like a failure. I've learned to create really great rules. If I have a glass of water at any point in my day, that's a healthy day. If I've gone for a walk, which could be up and down the stairs, I moved my body a little bit, we did something good for you. If I thought a loving thought, gave thanks today, that's success. And to make it hard to feel like a failure. Like I have to, I'll think of an example. So maybe feeling like a failure could be, I totally ate, a gallon of ice cream, and I overindulged on chocolate, and I laid on the couch all day and didn't even get up and didn't even get 50 steps in. And I told myself that I'm a loser, and 6 other people called me to tell me I'm a loser. You see, you know how fun this can be? If you could make something really hard to feel like a failure, like everybody just came banging on my door and screaming, you're a loser, look at you, you just ate ice cream. A whole gallon of it too. Like you make it hard to feel like a failure, you make it easy to feel like a success, and you make fun of it. If you start making it a little more fun and comical, you are going to see your well-being increase, and you are successful, right? You are successful. You don't have to be anything. You, as you are, exactly in this moment, are successful. You really don't have to do anything to prove it to anyone. So I want you to just think about these rules, though. I want you to catch them. I want you to take back control over your mind and your life. And I want you to turn those rules around. Make it really easy to feel good, make it really hard to feel bad. And watch this over and over again. Definitely watch the replay, share it with people, give us a comment. I'm so grateful that you're spending this time with me. We just love you here at RochesterWorks, and we want to see you in our workshops and our recruitment events. You just are, I find it so fulfilling that we can work with you and help you. So let me know how you're doing. I look forward to chatting with you next week. We're going to continue this redefining success trend we're on. So I'd love to hear some of your rules. I'd love to hear from you. Take care, my friends.